Hello, my good people. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend and more so a fantastic Sunday. The day before yesterday, we started a brand new topic, which most of you have been requesting, and I hope you are keeping a close eye to this topic because several people have asked for it. For those who have come from church, I hope you heard a fantastic sermon and you have been blessed. We are still giving our day-to-day educational bangers as we promised when we opened this channel. For those who have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like, comment and share so that this channel may continue growing bigger and bigger. I do appreciate the far you have taken me because it's all because of your support that I'm where I am at the moment. So let's continue keeping the support on and stay as one big family. Misconceptions on muscle pull or muscle strain. All different myths which are always related to muscle strains. Oh, how do people understand and take muscle strains or muscle pull? So, there is always a misconception that only rigorous exercises and workouts of high intensity cause muscle strains, but muscle strains can occur even when walking. So that is always a wrong misconception or a wrong understanding. There is always a misconception that only rigorous muscle strains and workouts of high intensity can cause muscle strain, but muscle strains can occur even when walking. That means muscle strain is not only related to high intensity workouts or exercises, but it can happen even when you are walking. Some other people it happens even when they are asleep. So acute muscle strain can happen when acute is the one with a sudden onset. Acute muscle strain can happen when, number one, sleep or lose your footing. When you sleep or lose your footing. Number two, when you jump, when running, when throwing something like javelin, when lifting something heavy. Number six, when you lift something while you are in an awkward position. You might be lifting an heavy object, but you are in an awkward position. This can lead to muscle strain. A point to note: acute muscle strain are also common in cold weather. That means cold weather can bring about acute muscle strain. So acute muscle strain are also common in cold weather because muscles are stiffer in lower temperatures. Acute muscle strain is also common in cold weather because muscles are stiffer in lower temperatures. It's important to take extra time to warm up in the conditions to prevent strains. So it's always good to warm up. Like footballers, they always warm up before getting to the field because it will be so strenuous for 90 minutes. Chronic muscle strains are as a result of repetitive movement Chronic doesn't have a sudden onset. It occurs in a period of time. So chronic muscle strains are as a result of repetitive movement. This can be due to, number one, chronic muscle strains can be due to, number one, sports like rolling, golf, baseball. Number two, holding your back or neck in an awkward position for long periods of time, such as when workout a desk. Let me repeat this. Holding your back or neck in an awkward position for long periods of time, such as when you work out at a desk. Number three, when you are having a poor posture, can lead to chronic for poor posture, and repetitively can lead to chronic muscle strain. Let's see the first aid you can always give when somebody or when you have muscle strain. First aid for muscle strains. Most muscle strains can be successfully treated at home with rests, ice, compression, and elevation. You can simply call it rice, but it's not the rice we usually eat. Rice stands for, the R stands for rests, I stands for ice, C stands for compression, and E stands for elevation, making it rice. So let's talk about rests. When you have a muscle strain, you can successfully treat it or manage it by having a good rest. So here you avoid using your muscles for a few days, especially if the movement increases pain. You avoid using the muscles for a few days, especially if the movement increases the pain. Too much rest can prolong the healing process. This is a very important point. Too much rest can prolong the healing process. So when you rest for a few days, you should start working up on the muscles. You can start mild exercises and increasing the intensity as the days go by. So if you rest the muscle or you prolong the rest, the healing process will be delayed. After 2 days, slowly begin using the affected muscle group, taking care not to overdo it. You increase the exercise rapidly or gradually. So after 2 days, slowly begin using the affected muscle group, taking care not to overdo it. Let's talk about ice. And most of you know about ice. Apply ice immediately after injuring your muscle. Apply ice immediately after injuring your muscle. Use an ice pack or wrap ice in a towel and keep the ice in the affected muscle for 20 minutes. Repeat every hour on first day. For the next day, apply ice after every 4 hours. Apply ice immediately after injuring your muscle. Use an ice pack or wrap ice in a towel and keep the ice in the affected muscle for 20 minutes. Repeat every hour in the next day. So let me repeat this one. Apply ice immediately after injuring your muscle. Use an ice pack or wrap ice in a towel and keep the ice in the muscle for 20 minutes and repeat after every hour in the first day. In the second day, repeat after every 4 hours. This marks the end of our first video today. And the next video we will continue looking at this first aid you can apply to relieve pain after injuring your muscle. Let's meet in the next video.